Morning, everyone. How are you doing? Hope you're doing great. Good to have you back in school again. Today is Wednesday, and on Wednesdays we have language and science. But today we're not going to do science because we have lots of work to do in language. So we're going to take the 30 minutes or 45 minutes for science to also work on language. So we'll be having science on Friday, and then we're going to continue with the topic next week. Okay, so today we're going to talk about verbs. We did that last week, and I'm quite happy that you guys already are beginning to understand what a verb is. So today we're going to continue with more exercises on that so that you really get used to what verbs are and how to identify verbs in a sentence. Okay? All right, so last week we said that verbs are action words and they tell the things you do. So a verb is an action word. It shows you the action in a sentence. And today we're going to continue with that. We have a lot of exercises to do on that. And first of all, I would like you to turn to the big book to page 195 because we're going to be starting there today to finish the work, the exercises. Page 195. And you write the date. Today is Wednesday, April 15, 2020. Wednesday, April 15, 2020. Page 195. Okay, so if you're there, let's get started. In the book, we have pictures and we have boxes and numbers where you have to write one of these action words that best describes what the person is doing in the picture. Okay, so let's read instructions together. It says, look at the pictures. So the first thing you have to do is to look at the pictures and then write the action words in the correct boxes. So we have to first of all look at the picture first and try to understand or identify what the person in the picture is doing. And then we're going to choose the action words from the space. Okay, so the first action word there is claps, shakes, gives, plays, holds, strikes. Let's read those words again. Claps, shakes, gives, plays, holds, strikes. Try reading that on your own quickly. All right, so let's quickly get started because we have lots of work to do today. Okay, so I'm gonna do number one for you, and then you're gonna continue filling in the other boxes for the other ones. Okay, so let's look at picture number one. What is the boy doing? What did the line point to? He's holding a microphone. So I'm going to write in here holds, which is over here. Holds. So holds, the boy holds a microphone. So I'm going to write holds in here. And remember how we normally do in class, once you write the word, cross it out so that you don't get confused. So when you write holds here, you cross that out. And then you continue with the rest, number 2 to number 6. Look at the pictures and try to identify where the line is going to. From that place, you can be able to know the exact verb to use. So try to find out where the line is pointing at, or try to look in the picture and figure out what the person is doing. And from there, you can be able to pick up the correct verbs from this box, from this blue place, and then you fill it inside the box. Understood? All right, once you're done with that, you bring out your language notebook, and we have to continue the exercises in the language notebook. You turn to where you have number 5. Okay, we're going to continue with the exercises on verbs, action words. We did part of this last week, so we're going to continue with this today. So number 1, you have to circle the verb in each group of words. So we have dog, cat, eat, bone. Dog, cat, eat, bone. So you have to circle the verb in this group of words in number 1. So I'm going to help you with that. I'm going to say the verb is eat because it is an action word. You can say the dog eats the bone. Okay, so I'm going to say eat is the verb. So this is the verb here, eat, you circle it. Now you have to continue number 2 down to the last number, number 10. The same thing when you're done with this sheet, number 5, we move over to sheet number 6 inside your language notebook, and we continue with the exercise. It's all about verbs, trying to identify verbs, trying to get used to verbs in a sentence. So I'm going to say Teddy, it says, write the verb in each sentence. Write the verb. So we have to write the verb on the line in each sentence. Now let's read number 1. Teddy holds his plushie. Teddy holds his plushie. Now what is the verb there? What's the action word there? I'm going to say holds. It tells you what Teddy did. He holds. So holds is the action word. You have to write holds on the line here, on this line. You write holds, which is the action word over here. So the same way we found out this verb, you continue with the rest of the exercises till you get to number 10. Okay?